Hey, what's going on? I want to talk about spag, peat moss, and all of the great wonders that it has done for me. I feel like I leveled up in the plant game, and I want to tell you all about it. Keep watching. How you doing? My name is Gerard. I'm an exotic plant collector, and on this channel, Gerard's Horticulture, I just talk about plant care, plant tips, what I do with my plants. And if it's the first time you're watching my channel, I appreciate your support by hitting that like and subscribe button. Also, check me out on Instagram at Gerard's Horticulture. But enough of that. I want to talk about spag, peat moss, just how great it is. I have been using mixtures of soils, dirt. I just want to call it dirt, all natural dirt. But I took a chance and I have been propagating and learning the ways of spag peat moss. This stuff is the truth. This is a non-sponsored video. When I buy this off of Amazon for like less than, I think it's around $14 or something like that, I'll put the actual price of what I paid for it here. But spag peat moss, it says orchid moss. Orchids are epiphytes. They need a lot of oxygen around the roots, and that's what spag peat moss provides with anything that you put into it, because it's airy. If you look at this demonstration that I have, well, this propagation that I have in front of you, air is allowed to penetrate all throughout here. I should have holes in this section around here to allow more airflow to penetrate, but the key thing that I keep telling you is that spag peat moss allows air to penetrate your roots. You can see most of my pink princesses root systems are pretty much staying above the, well, close to the root line. They're not going down. They're not searching for air. The soil's not compacted. Most plants love this stuff. This is a philodendron. This is a pink princess. I have an albo in spag peat moss. I have my Florida beauty in peat moss. I am propagating string of hearts. Most of my plants, I'm transitioning them to water, and then I'm moving them over to spag peat moss, and I just feel very confident that I can really raise these plants very well by using spag peat moss. One, you can see what's going on. You can see the roots running around. What better thing than that? When you're using dirt, you can't see anything. You just gotta hope. You just gotta watch the leaves. This is a red heart philodendron that's doing very well. I have it in a light, airy mix. The pot is porous. Air is penetrating through this system. This glass, like I said, I should have some holes in it to allow air to flow more freely, because the roots need oxygen, needing oxygen and expelling carbon dioxide. You can see what's happening. The other thing that you really have to watch out for is the watering. Spag peat moss tends to dry a little faster than regular soil, so you have to make sure that you know the differences when you're looking at a dry peat moss situation or a wet peat moss situation. Other than that, like I said, I'm just speaking very highly of spag peat moss, and I suggest you try it if you haven't tried it before, and tell me what you think in the comment. I would love to see if this video helped you. If you have any troubles with spag peat moss, also let me know. I can work some things out. But like I said, if you want to see a video on how I use it, let me know in the comment section below. That would be very helpful. That's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your watching my channel. It means a lot to me, and keep growing.